Welcome to the T and AJ Adventures. Today we are at the Emirates Park Zoo.
So that was a bit of an introduction for Emirates Park Zoo Resort. We will be staying at one of their rooms in the resort and we'll give you a room tour, and alongside that we will also show you all the amazing activities they have here, including some of the best VIP experiences, animal shows, activities that you might have not even known that they had at the zoo. So stay tuned to find out all. We will be taking you along with us for the entire 2 days, and this is quite a large video. I am conscious of that because it has a bit of a summary for everything we've done. So really, just to get started with, let's talk about location. Emirates Park Zoo Resort is closer to Abu Dhabi than Dubai. It is only about an hour away from Dubai, so it's not too bad, and highly recommend it for anyone in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or traveling. When you arrive, you have two entrances. We came through the resort entrance because we needed to check in, and this is their beautiful reception, nice and clean, and very well looked after. And then we went and basically put our bags in our room. This is the room. It's quite a spacious room. You can see here it can be divided, so you can definitely have more than 2 people here, perfect for families. Great facilities in the room itself. I will make a separate video on that, on the room tour. After that, our educator, who is a private educator we had, came and took us around and showed us a little bit of the zoo area before we actually went for our first animal entertainment activity, which was all to do with elephants.
You can put your hands up and say hello to the elephants. Combination of the nose and the upper lip. It is made of 40,000 muscles and tendons in it, which makes it really very strong. Friendly to humans. And this was proved a long story from years back, right? So she'll give it a go. When we go. Well, this was just a small demonstration.
Meet Madhu and Radha, two rescue elephants from a circus in India. The circus was traveling through Abu Dhabi many years ago, and Abu Dhabi government found out that these animals were being abused for the purpose of entertainment, and then they were brought to Emirates Park Zoo Resort for rehabilitation. Yes, the zoo is not just for entertainment, they actually have a great rehabilitation program as well. That's why you can see the damage around the ears, unfortunately, which is quite sad. We will talk more about the zoo and its initiative in a bit. You know, they have some great initiatives, and it's not like any of the other zoos we have traveled or seen so far. So in the zoo itself, there are many other things to do, especially for the kids. There's arcade as well. There's lots of walking space. There's a lot of greenery. It is truly a very beautiful and well looked after zoo. We were very impressed with this. Now, apart from the animal show, there are other shows as well, like the birds show, which is something that we are going to show you just now.
Are you guys ready for the bird show? Yeah. Hey. Now, everybody okay? Yes! So, today you're going to see different families of birds that we have used today. But they have strong legs, which they use. AJ, clap your hands for AJ! And guys, have you seen magic show before? No? Yes? Do you believe in magic? Yes, you believe in magic. Everybody today will see magic and will believe in magic for the rest of your lives. Let's do this, AJ. Put your hands up, keep it steady, and let's go, Oli! Oli is a Gala Cockatoo, also known as the Rose-breasted Cockatoo or the Pink Masala, originated from Australia! Don't close your eyes and don't look at me, because the magic is right over there. See? 100 is gone. Thank you very much. Nice! Very good, Oli. As you can see, that is because they are still young and they are only 4 months old.
Welcome everyone to the headquarters of CI People Patrol.
Dono! Frida!
Frida!
Okay. Cameras ready. Let them reproduce by protecting the rainforest. Another problem, pollution, habitat destruction due to improper waste management. So Emirates Park Zoo would like all of you to remember this phrase. There is no amount of money nor advanced technology can solve the global waste problem. But if everybody has self-discipline,
that was just a little glimpse of the bird show. Again, very good, especially for kids. They talked about global warming, they talked about plastics and how we should be careful, and I really like that, especially for the young kids. It's just such a good educational program. So again, something we've not seen in the other zoos. After that, we went to feed the giraffes, which has to be one of my favorite things we did at Emirates Park Zoo Resort. I just really loved interacting with the giraffes, and you can do this as well. I believe it's only 10 dirhams extra to feed all the animals in the zoo, and you literally can just feed them all. It's truly amazing, and we highly recommend everyone to do this. After feeding the giraffes, we went to feed the ostriches, which is again something I've never done before. It was a really good experience. We had a lot of laugh as well, and it seems all the animals are pretty much always very hungry. After the ostriches, we went to feed some fish, which was a very unique experience as well. I've not seen anywhere else really offering these unique experiences. That's one thing that really stands out to me, especially for Emirates Park Zoo Resort, and one of the reasons why I really highly encourage everyone to visit. If you can, you will make lots of memories. Feeding experience, we went back to our chalet, which is the room that I gave you a glimpse of earlier on. It is truly a beautiful room, and I just want to say it's one of the most comfortable beds we've actually slept on. Something that I didn't say earlier on was that the outside area, this bit is actually included, so you can also relax here, you can have some nice chit chats, and also the best part is you are very close to the animals. So our chalet was right next to the giraffes. After that, we got changed and we went for our very first VIP experience, which is with elephants, with Madhu and Radha. That is how we were welcomed for our VIP dinner with elephants experience. Our educator stopped, the drummers played some Bollywood music. We were not expecting that. Educator then gave us lots of information on what to expect in our evening. The chef was so smiley and so kind. We absolutely cannot fault anything. The food was also very yummy. This experience is something that we highly recommend to everyone visiting Emirates Park Zoo Resort. It is really a night that we will remember for a very long time. We were also educated on a lot of things. Talk about the things that stood out for me in this experience. First is the food. It was absolutely scrumptious. The service was amazing. Everyone was very smiley. Educator gave us a lot of time to ask questions and answers, and educated us on Madhu and Radha's backstory, which was quite sad. We were happy knowing they were well looked after, and we got to feed the elephants all on our own.
like this, right?
Okay.
It's actually opposite. So
Really?
The flat part is the actual
on
part
the-
that actually used to chew. And if they open the mouth, can you get them to open the mouth?
They can come closer.
Yeah, come. They can weigh up to, like you said, 3.5 kilos. It's fine.
Have you ever seen an elephant eat before? Well, now you have.
Yeah, they were not treated well at all.
So as you saw there, we had an absolutely amazing time. We got to learn a lot about Madhu and Radha, the torture they went through, and also elephants in general. We then went to sleep and woke up the next morning in our beautiful chalet, and then we went first to the Hyde restaurant, which is where you can have some breakfast. So we were quite hungry, but because they make breakfast from scratch and it's not a buffet, it's actually it's a menu that you just choose some items and they make it for you. They said it would be about 15 minutes wait, so we thought, well, let's not wait around, let's go around the zoo and let's have a look at some of the animals, because you can see them at all times. There's no restriction if you're staying the night. I guess one of the other benefits to stay in the resort for a night. So that's what we did. After spending 20 minutes seeing some amazing, beautiful animals, we then went back to the restaurant and our breakfast was ready. It was absolutely scrumptious. Again, I love the shanshuka. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm not too sure. It was all fresh, so it tasted amazing. And then after that, we went to the kind of abseiling climbing area. This is something that we actually didn't know the zoo had this. We just kind of saw the setup and we thought, okay, it's worth asking. And yes, they absolutely do have a climbing or abseiling area, and we highly recommend it, not just for kids but actually for adults as well. So if you like adventure and you're an adventurous person, you can absolutely do this. Again, another really amazing part about this is that when you are doing this, you can actually see the animals around in the zoo, so you are definitely not left disappointed with the view. Adventure, it was finally time for our next VIP experience, which was lunch with leopards and lions. honestly, we have never heard of this before, and we just really wanted to try it. And we actually found this experience to be really amazing. So just to say, just a little bit of a warning, the leopards and lions are fed at the same time as you are. And again, it's an educational a VIP experience where the educator is there to give you information, to teach you a lot about the leopards and lions. Again, great for kids, and also tell you a bit about their backstory and where they came from. Another amazing VIP experience where we gained a lot of knowledge about the rehabilitation program at the zoo. We actually found out there were 3 lions that they had in the zoo, but now they only have 2 outside for the public to see. One is just kept in the rehabilitation program, and they're finding a permanent home for the lion, which was really nice to see that they're not just using animals for the sole purpose of entertainment. We really enjoyed our time here and highly recommend it to all tourists and visitors alike. We are quite a small YouTube account and we don't have a lot of subscribers, so we would really appreciate if you show your support and like and subscribe to our channel and like this video, and follow us on all other socials as well. We hope to see you in the next video very soon.